Hey guys, BandedFurret here, and today I'm bringing you a tier I've never even played in until today, and I played one match and decided, what the heck, might as well do a whole little thing on it. I'm gonna do kind of a, what are they called? Sessions. I'm gonna do a session with this team right here. So we've got Hannah the Choice Bandit Eevee. This is just a classic Gen 5 set, really. Dojoch the Barboach, another kind of classic Gen 5 set. I wasn't very creative with a lot of these. Inspiration the Choice Scarf Krabby. Mudbone, the hopefully going to get past an agility or two from the should-be Butterfree Venonat, and down here we have Japanese Willow, the Frillish, just kind of a special wall. So let's just hop right in. It took me a while to find a battle the last time, so hopefully it goes a little bit faster on this one. If my voice sounds weird, I've got kind of a throat infection thing going right now, so you might hear a lot of water in this video, but I'm trying my best, guys. The whole reason I haven't uploaded, I was going to upload some RU on Monday, but it just couldn't happen. I couldn't commentate whatsoever. So I'm trying to get over it. Okay, we actually do get a battle. So we've got a very weird team from what I've been seeing, so I think we're going to have a Froakie lead, which makes me kind of want to lead. Inspiration to get an X-Scissor. Well, no, wait, he's not dark. I don't know. It might be a Chessman lead expecting that, but I do carry the X-Scissor just in case. He does have that. I am just going to go for the X-Scissor and hope and pray that that kills, because I think he's just grass at this point, so. And it doesn't kill. He lives at 5, and he does have a Guava Berry, so. But that's fine by me. I do have Quick Attack on Hannah, but do you outspeed? I doubt it. I doubt you outspeed. I am just going to go straight into Hannah and click Quick Attack. And that is going to be a dead Dart Head, because Choice Band will hit like a truck. Now, I don't know. X-Scissor to me probably should have killed, but I could have just got a really high damage roll. But living at 5%, I mean, really? Come on, guys. This is cheap. This is cheap. So, who's he going to go into? He's going to go into Orange Lizard. I mean, that's absolutely fine by me. I can go into Japanese Willow here and just take whatever he wants to go for. Brick Break, I'm immune to that, so I can just go ahead and click Toxic on whatever wants to come in if he's going to switch out. Which he probably should into Froakie for Dark Pulse, maybe? I don't know. If he does switch into Froakie after this, he's probably going to go for Dark Pulse, which means I can go into Venonat. Goes into... okay, what do you have? Crunch? Probably has Crunch. Going to go into my physically defensive wall here. Japanese Will is more of a specially defensive wall. So, he seems like a really good player. His team's just, yeah, it is Crunch. Okay. So, I'm just going to set up a DD and then bounce after that. I don't think he'll carry anything really for me, so. Crunch did a lot, though. That's a little bit surprising. I might have to change his EV spread after this. I actually outspeed him, which is, oh wow, Waterfall did a lot. But now I'm +1 attack, so maybe I can hit just as hard with an Earthquake. So. Oh, come on. Jeez. None of my guys are really getting KOs. It's kind of sad to me. But, I mean, what do I expect? What do I expect? I am going to switch into, should be Butterfree, and Sleep Powder or something? I don't think I'll outspeed. Oh, well, this is fine by me. I do get a free Sleep Powder up here. So, actually, I'm going to click Agility, and then Sleep Powder the next turn, because then I'll be able to outspeed. So, hopefully he doesn't pack the Fire Fang. I don't know if they do that or not. He just has the Scald, that's fine. He didn't get the burn. So I should outspeed at this point. I'm just going to go straight for the Sleep Powder. And then we Baton Pass into Cubone and try and wreck shop from there. So I do get the Sleep Powder off, which is perfect. I'm actually going to go for one more Agility. No, I'm just going to Baton Pass from there. He might switch out. I don't know if he will or not. He does. And he goes into Orange Lizard, which is perfect. So now I'm free to go straight into Mudbone here. And I can just... I don't think he could do anything. And I think I outspeed his team from here. So I'm just going to go ahead and EQ. I should probably Sword Stance, actually. He's going to switch. I'm going to Sword Stance first. He does switch into this thing. There we go. So this thing probably has Aqua Jet then. But I'm going to go ahead and Fire Punch, thinking I can live at least one Aqua Jet. Moment of truth right here. Moment of truth. Alright, so he doesn't have Aqua Jet. So maybe that is just a his evolve form, whatever. It's Beartic. Maybe that's just a Beartic thing. I don't know. I really like Cubone in this tier because he is massively, like, his attack is through the roof. So just gonna go ahead and double edge this guy. Hopefully I outspeed. I don't know if he's Choice Scarfed. I definitely don't, but I don't know why you would Choice Scarf a Protean user. Okay, yeah. So awesome first game. I love it. I love it so much. I was a little bit disappointed with not being able to get KOs there, but it does go into Orange Lizard here. I'm just gonna Earthquake. I mean, this setup right here is what it's all about. Getting Mudbone up with Venonat is what it's all about. So, and then Weasel is asleep. I'm just gonna double edge, and I won't GG until Weasel goes down. So, and oh, the crit's rub it in his face. Oh man. So GG. As you guys can see, literally, I've not even played this, so I'm at the bottom here. So we'll grab one more for today. Hopefully you can win again. If you guys didn't notice the name, Eeveen Flow, it's I couldn't come up with anything, so I decided to make a play off of Eevee. So, oh man, Little Cup seems fun. Again, this is literally the first time ever. Ooh, okay, let's see here. I don't like you. Maybe you to lead, and if it isn't you, it's gonna be this thing. So I think I'm okay leading with Inspiration here. Might be this to get the Fake Out off. If it is, I'll just switch into Frillish. He might carry the knockoff though, which is going to be kind of devastating. He leads Fungus, actually, completely expecting me to lead. I don't really know who I can go into from this point. Fungus is a really good counter to my team. Well, I see you're hurt there. X-Scissor is neutral, but it's not going to be doing anything at all. I don't know what he's going to go for. I could just let this thing die and then go for the Retaliate. I really don't know what he's going to do. I'm going to go ahead and just say Crab Hammer is not my best bet. I don't know. I've got a massive attack. Let's just go for a return, see how much it does. Only 43%. So he does go for the Spore. That is fine by me, actually, because now I can just go into, well, I don't know. Well, I'll go into Hannah. That's fine. He's gonna go for the Giga Drain. Whoa, that did a lot. Whoa. All right. Return is probably my best bet to hit anything here. That does just flat out kill it. Awesome. So we are still in business here. Fungus is now taken care of. That is a big threat to my team gone. I didn't think about that. Now Mischievous comes in, which is a little bit of a pain. I could go into Should Be Butterfree and just get this thing to sleep. You know, I'm actually going to do that. I don't know what he's going to do. He's just going to Nasty Plot. Ooh, that's kind of scary. I'm just going to go ahead and Sleep Powder. And yes, I can live one. And I can hit it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm just going to get Agility here. He's just going to stay in. That's fine by me. And I'm going to Baton Pass. You probably switch out this turn. So I am going to Baton Pass. He's going to stay in, it seems. Banking for the Wake Up, I guess. Alright, and then from here I can get a Sword Stance up, because he should be asleep at least one more turn. He is. Perfect. And then I can just go straight for the Fire Punch. Yeah, you have Levitate. Okay. Go straight for the Fire Punch. Doesn't even kill. Does get the Wake Up. Shadow Ball does kill me, sadly. Oh. Oh. I can't go into this bad boy right here and just go for a bite, though. I don't know, it seems like I needed Mudbone to finish off his team. No, I mean, I've got ways to take care of it. I've got ways, because I've got Barboach still around. So there are ways to take care of Magnemite and, well, what is it? Drillbur. So there are still ways to take care of that, but, so, I don't know what he's expecting here. He probably outspeeds me. I mean, I'm Choice Banded, not Scarfed. But he might think I'm Scarfed the way I sent it in, which actually would be a good idea on his part, so. He just goes straight for the Shadow Ball. Of course, I'm immune to that, so. There we go. And he brings in this thing. I'm actually going to scout and go straight into. See, I'm expecting him to go for Fake Out, so I'm going to go straight to this. I'm just going to bank on him being predictable. Yes, he is predictable. Perfect. Perfect. And I'm just going to click Skull. He probably has the knockoff. He does, but that won't kill, luckily. And if I can get a burn here, I don't get a burn. I expect him to go for knockoff again, so I'm going to switch into Should Be Butterfree. But that probably will kill me, which means I get a free switch into Eevee, and I can retaliate from there. So, yep. And I don't know if I outspeed, though, is the problem. He's very fast. I'm not that fast. He definitely has something to hit me with. This is looking like a losing game for me. I'm going to go into Dojo Cheer. Go for the Dragon Dance. I don't know what he carries for me, if he carries anything. I am defensive, especially with Eviolite, so I should be able to do some form of a number. I do need to, at one point, get Krabby awake, so he just goes for the knockoff. There's my Eviolite gone, so I'm not going to be as defensive, but I do outspeed now, and I can just hit with a massive Earthquake. So, and that doesn't even kill defensive as all get out there. He will die to the next one unless I get min-maxed, though. I don't know if I outspeed the rest of his team is the bad part. And I do need Barboach around to take Thunderbolts from Magnemite. He does switches into Drillbur. That's probably not even dead. Wow. I do outspeed though, so I can just, yeah. But he's gonna go for the Fake Out. I mean, but that's really obvious. It's super obvious that he's gonna go for Fake Out. So I could just switch into Krabby and get and let the Fake Out take him down a little bit. He might be a Regenerator too, so when he comes back in, he'll be at full health, and that's gonna be hard to deal with. Krabby needs to wake up so I can get a Choice Scarf Crabhammer off, because Crabhammer is gonna hit everyone decently hard, even Magnemite. He does go back into this thing. I mean, seriously, this is. I'm just gonna switch into Inspiration, take the Fake Out, yeah, and just hope and pray that I wake up and can get a Crabhammer off. That is the prayer at this point. Get that one turn wake up. I mean, nope. And U-turn. So he's gonna U-turn into Magnemite. That is fine, because I mean the T-Bolt is probably not gonna come my way. I doubt it. Let's see. No, he Volt Switches. Alright. So, Inspiration did nothing. I mean, on team matchup, I think this guy has me. Might have a misplay or two in here, but I feel that there's not really much I can do. I am just going to go for Retaliate and hope and pray that this takes him out if I outspeed, which I don't because he's going to Fake Out, and that's a stupid play. So I'm going to click Return. Yep. See, I mean, at least he's obvious. That's the part about this. Is oh my lord, seriously. And no one outspeeds is the bad part. This is the thing that brought down my team too. I mean, wait, if I can live one knockoff, I can maybe go for Recover here. So hopefully I can do that. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. I doubt I'll be able to live one. So, because the first time it did 70%, so you half that, and you're going to be at close to 30, so yeah, it takes me out. So, I mean, I don't even want to, I'll just go for bounce. There's nothing I can do here. GG. This mind food kind of took me down there. I mean, I probably made a few misplays here. Trying to set up with Cubone that early was probably bad because oh wait, I outspeed, what? We might have a chance here, actually, if he stays in. He does stay in, wow, okay. Zoro outspeeds, though, so, I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead, yeah, so. That's, well, he didn't even have to outspeed. I mean, he could just sucker punch, so. Already GG'd, so, oh well. I hope you guys enjoyed Little Cup. I will be playing it a lot more. It seems a lot of fun, actually, especially with, I mean, this team's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. I know I built it, but I really enjoy the baton passer. And I baton passed wrong in that, and I should have baton passed probably into bar boats from there, and then started setting up DDs, because I had a really good typing, and I'm really defensive as compared to both, especially and physically, as compared to Cubone. So that was probably my misplay there, and that's what cost me my loss, but I'm not going to dwell on it too much. It was a good game. A really close one, too. Came down 2-0, so whatever on that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm BandedFurret, and I'll see you all next time.